Boom! It's TT Phasha here, the greatest host of the greatest breakfast show right here on Pheli FM 95.0. It's called The Drive Through 7 to 11 weekdays. Boo, 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 boo. I'm here to answer questions to get you to know me a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the man and hear what they are all about. Number one. Something listeners don't know about you. Something listeners don't know about me is that I'm a singer. Okay, I sing. I'm not gonna do it professionally. I'm not gonna release an album or nothing. And also, I used to be a dancer. I bet you didn't know that about me. But then you grow up, man. I mean, you can't be a grown man. All patela di sofa unzulu majaiva. No, majaiva never fell at a young age. Second question. Song that describes your mood this week. A song that describes my mood this week. Mandoza. Voga lemsebensidi. Man, I love that. I love that jam. I think it describes my mood because I'm tired. I am tired. That song just inspires me and reminds me to just wake up every morning and do what I have to do. Sometimes you just have to get through these weeks. Yeah, some weeks are easier than others. First job before radio. Oh, man. My first job before radio, I used to sell pies. I can't say the name of the company because Bangubile. There's no good pies. But I used to sell pies at a shop that sells pies for kings and queens. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Right. And I used to do that from 2010. Yeah, that was my first job. It was one of the most depressing jobs on planet Earth. Thank goodness that had to be cut. But yeah, look, before you find your path, you're always gonna, do a lot of things, try things out. So yeah, that's the job that I had before. Next question. Now, I think this one is going a little deeper. Life before radio. What was my life like before radio? Hey man, it was pretty much just like any other life that's out there. Negele Mjitwa Haslang, who's just trying a couple of things, I was doing stand-up comedy. I was acting a little bit here and there, and just trying to figure myself out. Basically, it was more or less me just finding it difficult to find a calling, to find a path, But yeah, I'm pretty much the same person even now, but it started way back before I got into radio. Now, pressure of being a public voice. I think the biggest pressure when it comes to being a public voice is the fact that people actually listen to what we say. Like, the most powerful thing about radio as a medium is the fact that people don't look at you, they don't see, so you don't get to fool them with what you look like. They really listen, and hey man, every single word of yours. You can't say one wrong thing on air and people will just let it go, because it's like being blind. All the other senses are now a little bit more expanded and a little bit more deeper. So you have to really be careful of what you say, but also try to balance it out with being entertaining at the same time. It's entertainment. Trying to balance it with being censored and being, it's a little bit more difficult. I think that's one of the most difficult things that I've found. Social media versus real life. I don't really struggle that much with the difference between social media and real life. I just literally just post up my work on social media. That's all I do. Because I've realized every time I post something on social media, chief, my things just go poof. The other day I was in Durban, right? And I posted, I'm going to a show in Tembisa, Jani. And then I posted the videos live, going to the airport, Next thing you know, boom, the flight did cancel. We had to go to King Shaka Airport, get there. They delaying flights. I'm like, you know what? Had I posted this video the next day, I wouldn't have this problem. So I never post anything personal on my social media. I've learned my lesson. I've posted my kids about Tomo Lwala. I've posted my girlfriend. I'm like, you know what? No more personal things on my social media. So I don't really have a problem with that. And hustle stories. Hey man, there's a whole lot of hustle stories out there, bro. Especially because I'm a stand-up comedian. You know, I'm always out here hustling, doing the things. If I'm not doing that, I'm acting. I'm looking for what do you call this? Castings. I have a couple of movies that's out. Papa Mezi. Also got a role on Champions. As Khetang. So I'm out always hustling, man. I got a couple of adverts as well. So yeah, hustle is my thing, brother. That's what I do on a day to day. I don't stop. Also voiceovers. Yes, I hustle with voiceovers. So if you hear Lulabet, I'm on it. University of Mpumalanga, I've worked with them. There's a whole lot of adverts that are flighting that you just might catch me on. So hustle is life. Lessons from failure. Hey, everything I know is from failure. So it's difficult to say which one specifically. Everything that I know right now, I've achieved because I failed before. You know, the biggest lessons that I've learned is that you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable with failure, but be comfortable with it because it's going to happen. If you try something new, I know this from my stand-up comedy life, right? If you try new jokes, you are taking a chance that you might fail epically. But I'll tell you this right now. The funny thing about life is that the bigger the win. So you should always strive to fail bigger. Yeah. And then the lessons are just going to be absolutely amazing. Let's carry on with the next one. These are quick fire questions, right? It's round 2. Quick fire questions, fast questions, short answers. So we are like this now. Fame or peace? Peace any day. Any day. Dog. Fame is a drug, man. Fame is... if I could, I would literally have all of the stuff that comes with what I do and none of the fame. But anonymity doesn't work hand in hand. You don't make money if you're anonymous in this industry. So I have to go that path. Mic on or mic off? I always feel alive when the mic is on. So mic on for me. When the mic is on, I take on a certain pattern. And I'm always funky. I'm always happy when I'm on the mic. In real life, sometimes I'm moody. Off the mic, sometimes grumpy, old man. Just la rasa, focus up more. But when you're on the mic, man, you're all hyped up, you're all fun, you're all games and stuff like that. You only show the greatest parts of you when you're on the mic. That's what I'm saying. So I'd much rather prefer the mic on. Dream interview. Nah, I don't really dream of interviews, man. But I would really love to sit down with Trevor Noah, just to find out what it's like to have a regular life and then have the superstar life. That transition is one of the most interesting things. And the fact that he remained grounded and he doesn't look like he's changed much. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. All these questions I have, I should be sending them to him. Yeah, so Trevor. All right, boom. So that's it then. Thank you so much, man. This has been absolute fun. I hope that you got to enjoy this episode and learn a little bit, something deeper, something that you didn't know before. I hope you had fun. I had fun. So make sure that you follow the show. That's the drive through. That's weekdays 7 to 11 right here on your favorite radio station. Come on, zoom in on that. Zoom in on that. That's called Pheli FM 95.0. Of course, like and subscribe. Share this video so more people can find out about it. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Till the next time. Peace.